Hi, I'm EB Kevin and welcome to my channel. In my previous video, I explained how to set daily goals, monthly goals, yearly goals, and long-term goals. I encourage you to watch it afterwards if you haven't watched it yet. Find the link to the video in this video description. Today, I'm going to share with you 3 studies on goal setting. There are so many studies on goal setting, but during my research, I found these 3 studies really interesting. Let's start with the first one. In 2015, Dr. Gail Matthews, a professor of psychology from the Dominican University in California, formed a sample group which incorporated men and women from age 23 to 72 from different nationalities and professions. There were lawyers, educators, artists, entrepreneurs, bankers, and healthcare professionals. Matthew split the participants into 2 groups. The first group included those who wrote down their goals, and the second group included those who didn't write down their goals. And the results showed that the first group achieved their goals at a significantly higher level than the second group. In other words, those who wrote down their goals achieved those goals at a significantly higher level than those who didn't write down their goals. Matthew then found that you are 42% more likely to achieve your goals if you write them down. Dr. Frank Small, a former professor of psychology at the University of Washington and a fellow of the American Psychological Association and the Association for Sports Psychology, AASP, found that there are 3 crucial features of goal settings, which he named the ABC of goals. A stands for achievable, B stands for believable, and C stands for committed. In other words, you are more likely to achieve your goals if they are achievable, believable, and if you commit to them. Small's findings held for top performers across all professions. In 1979, the Harvard Business School MBA conducted a study on goal setting. This study evaluated the graduating class to find out how many students had set goals and had a plan to achieve them. In this study, the graduating class was asked whether they have set written goals and created a plan to achieve them. Prior to graduation, it was found that 84% of the whole class had set no goals at all. 13% of the class had set written goals but had no clear plans, and 3% of the class had both written goals and clear plans. The results of this study showed that 10 years later, the 13% of the class that had set written goals but had not created plans were making twice as much money as the 84% of the class that had set no goals at all. So these are the 3 studies on goal setting that I wanted to share with you. I believe this is enough evidence that you are more likely to achieve your goals if you write them down. Well, I hope you found this video helpful. If yes, don't forget to share it and stay tuned for the next video.